There we go. Alright, alright. Hello and welcome back. We are back in Baldur's Gate 3, finally. I am in here. Back in camp, as it were. Oh, what have we done? What haven't we done? Hold on. Gotta check something real quick. Heard something in my ear that I don't think I was supposed to hear. Either was just a glitch, something is happening that shouldn't be happening, or I'm going crazy. Honestly, all three are equal possibilities. Okay, why is that not opening now? Oh god. Yep, just give us a moment. Because of course this would happen. And go in here, nothing is there. Fine, okay. Alright, never mind. So what did we do last time? Alright, well, right, we helped Shadowheart last time. We went into the House of Grief, if I'm not mistaken. And we helped Shadowheart kill her kidnappers, and then also kill her parents. Which are, oh god. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, like several times, I had said that that I had a solution as to why, like, that there is a problem with Act, and the table is not tabling, clearly. Bud. Okay, good. But I had a problem with a lot of the combat in Act 3 because it just felt like most of it was just hordes of enemies being thrown at you, and like, if you could get past the hordes of enemies, like, then it really wasn't a problem. It was mostly just action economy, and just if the hordes of enemies got lucky and got a lot of hits in on you, you know, Astarion's 24 AC, you know, and enemies we get real lucky and get like 3 crits on Astarion in a row. Or any of my other characters, really. And then also, like, some of the enemies just having, for what level they were, way too much damage. Like, a level, wait, what was it? Like, a level 4 dealing, oh, I can't see this here. But it was like a level 4 enemy dealing, like, 30 points of damage in a single swing. It got to be a bit silly, considering that there were, what, if I recall correctly, there were like 20, like there were 20 enemies for us to fight, and considering we only can have a 4-person party. I mean, Halsin carries us by a large margin. But still. And then I figured out that I said, like, oh yeah, they'll just summon a bunch of stuff next time because clearly that's how you win these fights. And it just made me realize, like, a lot of, like, some people don't like summoning companions. Like, there are a lot of people who, like, are viscerally against, like, having summons for whatever reason in games. And so they wouldn't want to play like that, but so they would be, like, locked into a harder difficulty of having a smaller health pool and also having a smaller action economy. But the solution is fairly simple, and that is just in Act 3, allow people to take 2 more party members with them. It's like, yeah, that might make it, like, a little easier, but people are going to be summoning a bunch of stuff anyway just to get their action economy up. So why not just... And considering the... Uh-oh. Considering the amount of... Considering the amount of, like, story stuff that's in the game for each of these characters, and the amount of, like, little interactions they can have with a bunch of random people throughout the city, and considering how many characters that you could have, you know, if you didn't mess a bunch of stuff up by this point, but considering the amount of characters that you could have by this point, it just makes sense to allow more more active party members in Act 3. And yeah, these are just... I'm not, like, trying to bash the game. I still absolutely love the game. It's just... You know, no game is perfect. This game absolutely deserved Game of the Year, but, you know, again, it's still not perfect, clearly. It's, like, you'll find new bugs for new exploits every single day. Again, not complaining. I mean, I am complaining, but I'm trying to be as constructive as I can. Alright, so we've killed a bunch of stuff. We took out Orin. We helped... Well, we would have helped Jaheira, apparently, if she was alive. You know, if she didn't get, like, annihilated by a random cultist. Like, as soon as she started combat. Killed Orin, helped Jaheira, helped Shadowheart. We're still doing the thing for Lae'zel. We're busy. We killed Raphael, you know, did our whole thing with that. Rescued Halsin, that goes back to the whole Orin thing. Solved the murders. Who else is here? Oh, we rescued Will's dad. We shut down the Steel Watch and rescued some of the gnomes in there. Or some of the you know, the slaves that they were holding. Who else? Gale. Yeah, we got issues. Karlach is still gonna die. Which sucks, but you know, she's made peace with it, so that's all we can really get from that. Anyway, I'm gonna end the day. We're starting the stream by ending the day. I do have enough camp supplies. Don't worry about it. Oh, we asked Lae'zel if she wants to be in a poly relationship with me and Halsin. Oh, I guess Halsin... Oh, right, I forgot. I guess now that he's stripped down... Yeah, sure. Right. That was for Halsin. Ignore Halsin's flaming fist. That is, that's just produce flame that I never threw.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Maybe. Nothing? Also, what is this? This seems like a new thing. Oh, this lets me do stuff with my camp companions' inventories. Interesting. I think I wanted to give these to Will. What are you holding? No, yeah, all you had was inflict wounds. Actually, hold on. Melee attack. You're fine. Oops. Keep doing that by accident. Yeah. Start a combat where it gains momentum equal to charisma modifier. Oh, and Will has oodles of charisma. Lizelle, is there anything that I want to give you? Oh, right. Where is it? Where's the hammer? Uh-oh, where's the hammer? Okay. Oh, there it is. Jeez. I can't have stuff in my inventory. It's a really, really good thing for Will. You have your legendary weapon. You know what? Screw it. Here you go, Halsin. You're in wild shape most of the time anyway. Okay. We're good. I don't think there's anyone else for me to talk to exactly. Shadowheart? Pretty sure we just killed your...
I wasn't expecting it.
Yep.
But I'm...
We killed your entire, well, everyone, so I just wanted to check Shadowheart, make sure she's okay. Right. Goals for this session. Find Cazador's mansion. Kill Cazador. Let's do a couple of these. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
Random Shard doesn't necessarily oblige you to come here and embrace Saloon. Who you are, you mean juvenile. I feel like she knows this. Let's just engage with curiosity.
Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
Made your choice, now you have to live with it. It was necessary, you freed them yourself. Not truly gone, remember the moon motes. I'm not entirely sure what to say here. Because she didn't need to do anything, right? Like, she could, like, if I say this, like, she could have, you know, saved them, run off with them, etc. Lived on the run for the rest of her life. You know, if she died, you know, maybe that's what she wanted. She feels actual loss, you know, saying, you know, they're not truly gone. Remember the moon motes. I mean, again, I don't know if she, like, fully embraces Saluna right now. Which is why I didn't select the other one. And number 3 just feels cold. Two and 3 feel too cold. 1 feels insensitive. And 4 feels absent. I'm gonna go with 2.
Does freedom have to feel like I've lost everything? Perhaps I could have saved them. Or perhaps Shah would have helped me forget them. Instead, I've neither.
And that's why I didn't want to pick number 2. I'll just do number 1.
It's been a long time since I've shed a tear. I don't even know how long.
Also, ignore her eyes. She's part Illithid. Just ignore everyone's eyes.
Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
I'm glad I took that rest. That's a nice thing to come back to. The unique cutscene with Shadowheart. Oops. Uh, hey, that was a nice thing to just be involved with. Anyway, you are still you. Everyone else is still doing their thing. So, while we do that... let's just make sure everyone got their buffs on.
Here goes nothing.
What? I have a bad feeling about what happened there. I don't know where this chest came from. Or why it's broken. What happened? The fact that I don't know what happened is the most concerning part. I just gotta check these things real quick. Resistance, 1d4 to saving throws, and resistance to all normal damage, so resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. I mean, you can wear heavy armor, right? But you're wearing this. Okay. I just checking everyone's everything real quick. Gale is wearing that, which makes him way less of a liability. When activated, you can't move against your will by any spell or action, but you have disadvantage on dex saves and dexterity saving throws. Disadvantage to stealth checks. Howl of the Dead. All incoming damage reduced by 2. I just want to check Howl of the Dead. Numb. Okay. Move speed half. caster has advantage on attack rolls against the affected enemy. That's a bonus action as well. Darn it. Alright, Gauntlet's Hill Giants thing. Sets wearer strength 23. And these are just gloves. What do you have? This wearer's dex score to 18. And that is, she has a 20 dex normally. Karlak, what do you got? You have also, or 20 strength normally. You also have a 20 strength. Karlak needs the dexterity more than Lae'zel does. Whoo, but those are good gloves. Will? Oh, right, Will's using those. Astarion. Nope. Hmm. Shadowheart? Oh god. Well, darn it. Think I'm gonna give these to Halson. Right here. Armor. Light, medium, and shields. Okay, good. Halson, put the shoes on. Field of Undevout. Spells are actions that inflict fear. These were extraordinarily good for most of the game. But these... I mean, I think I've pushed myself to the limit, basically. Do I really have, like, no one who these would be worth it on? I don't think so. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I guess Will can wear that, because Will doesn't disengage too often. Advantage on saving throws against spells. That's all that is. Advantage on stealth checks. Legacy of Masters. Gain +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with weapons. Again, I don't know if anybody can use that. Actually, I'm gonna give that to Will. Gemini gloves. I think I'm going to give to Gale. Gale uses cantrips more than Will. Okay, the question is, who do I take to slay a vampire lord? Potentially 2 vampire lords if, you know, Astarion goes a little... remain at camp, bud. I'll find you when I need you. Even though you are incredibly overpowered. Oh god. Okay. I thought it just gave me a bunch of stuff. I know they stopped it from doing that, but still. Okay, so do I take Will? Test out his new abilities. Do I take Lae'zel? Test out her abilities. Karlach, Gale... Much as I would love to take Will, I just want to check something real quick. I think I'm going to take Karlach.
Hey, soldier.
Hey, come on.
Aces. Time to press ahead.
Karlach's AC is 18, which is fine. She has boots of speed. Everything I see is fine. Ooh, Helldusk helmet though. See magical ordinary darkness up to a range of 12 meters. You cannot be blinded. Whereas +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. Rage hostile creatures within 3 meters must receive wisdom saving throw or take 2d8 psychic damage. Targets receive half damage on save. Intimidation +2. Menacing attack melee. Possibly frightens your targets. Attack roll on this on miss does not spend superiority die. It says it's per turn. Wow, that's actually really hard. Oh, Karlach, you need to be wearing this. What the hell? And your constitution's at 23. Yep, there you go. AC's up to 21 now. Mobilizing gaze. Yeah, I think we're good. I think Karlach's good how she is. I think everything else is good how they are. I just simply must summon things more. Astarion's ghouls, my elemental. Karlach has a spider grenade, I'm pretty sure. Alright. For some reason, certain things aren't loading greatest. But it matters not. I just gotta find a way up. Okay, nope. Ooh, some of these textures are having troubles. Oh! The rocks! No! Okay, yeah, nope, that led underneath the wall. I don't suppose there is a way to get on top of it, is there? Except flying, maybe. Hold on. Oh, darn it, Karlach. I increased Karlach's health, and now she's technically damaged.
This is the palace of Cazador's
Oops.
War. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing.
Oh.
She's a drone under some magical charm.
I don't have a counterspell. Well, I am pretty good at this. What is this? Minimum 14? Plus advantage, minimum 15. Minimum 15, cool. And that is why I'm glad that we have advantage.
Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
Oh god. Everyone's glowy now. They're all charmed. Alright, cool. Mr. Rat, what's going on here? You tell me what happened.
Things up here, but safe. No one grabbing, no one biting.
Where are people biting rats?
In the guts of the palace. Hungry mouths down there.
Oh. Another giant rat over here.
Another guest. Yes, yes. More bones to chew, more bodies to nibble.
Okay, well that was unproductive.
You one of them? The fangy ones?
No.
Don't like when they change. Get big, hairy, mean. Make sure you stay away.
Change. Get big. Astarion, you holding out on me with the powers, man?
Another visitor? Staying long? The others are. Guests.
Where are they?
Came for a party. Never left though.
You
No
You don't stand up. No, go back down.
But I'm sure you're different. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, go back on all fours. Thank you. Alright, I'm here. Let's just go over to Astarion real quick. Meant to hit Q there. Bundle this gaggle up. Oh god, get down. Okay, so far so good. Okay, they're both with me. Just gonna get them in here. Okay. Now I'm going to link them to me so they all come up the... And now that they're in my party... Darion, come on. Okay, good. Because they're in my party, they won't arouse any suspicion. If I had come in with them separate, then it would have been an issue. Oh, the chest. Need those. Definitely. Nope, don't have to be cautious about anything. Let's just leave. Well, not leave, but you know what I mean. Servant etiquette. Memorize these rules, do not fail to follow them. Do your job silently, do not speak unless spoken to. The master likes it quiet. If you are not busy, find something to do and look busy. Well, that's... Could have killed this guy just for that one alone. Master likes diligence. If you encounter the master, stand still and cast down your eyes with deference. Master likes to be respected. No whistling. No whistling. Chamberlain Dufay. In here, row of books. Any spell scrolls? Nope.
So, Astarion, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic.
Gotcha, bud.
Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
Nope. Nope, that's... Okay, now for a sane person, that's when you leave. Alright. Alright, well that's... Bit of a tease now, isn't it? Can I get up here? Nope. Here, no. Valid targets. Alright, well. Off to certain doom. What are these bats? What's up, you?
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Someone's down there, and someone was invisible. Alright, well, I did just save. Darn it. Fine. Nope. Okay. It's like, can I punch the statues? Nope. Sinister door. Love it. Elegant robe. Nothing on the bench is clickable. Ballroom door. Priorities. I'm gonna take this. Alright, ballroom door. Chamberlain Dufay. The Kozakuran dictionary we use to train new servants on how to operate the ballroom door has gone missing, and my signet ring alone won't do the job. Please have the servants sort this out. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be my problem to solve. G'day. Note continues in different handwriting. G'day. Servants and I are thoroughly busy preparing for the master's celebration. Get your bones out of the kennel. Search every chamber on the vampire spawn level and quickly find that book. And those are just a ledger. Doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary in there. Robe. Blended blue outfit. Queen of Kingpin. Nah. Oh, are these curtains? Oh. Yeah, it's the only thing I saw is I just saw this like light peeking out from underneath it. Chamberlain's private room key. My darling Dufay. Okay, she appears to have been a werewolf. Played all your promises that when we met, went to the afterlife, we'd go together. You went without me, or did you? I found your body and the empty bottle. No, you took a potion, but was it poison or something else? Here are 2 more identical bottles. I'm going to drink one of them, and then I'll join you one way or another. I love you for eternity. Ariana. Well, this note seems like it's going to be important later.
Killed this werewolf, burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
That might be worth a look.
What? Ooh. Defay's diary. Diary of Antwon DeFay. Chamberlain of Khazador's Palace, final pages diaries. I know enough about what Master has in mind with his ritual that I refuse to be the stand-in for that missing brat Astarion, even if Khazador finds my body. Potion, Bone Cloak sold me promised to provide a convincing illusion of... Oof! Even if Khazador finds my body, the potion Bone Cloak sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I'll leave behind a look-alike potion of acid poison. My one regret is dear Liriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance of escape. When the potion wears off, Khazador will have ascended and will have need of my services, or he will be no more, and mastery of the palace will fall on me. Oh. Alright, two things. One, you're not going to need your services once he ascends. You're dead. If he finds out that you lied and tricked him. Two, biggest oof. So Liriana, the werewolf that we just found, so he took, this guy, Antoine DeFay, took the potion, took the fake poison potion that makes him appear dead. Took the fake death potion. He left a look-alike bottle on his counter or whatever in his room. His girlfriend, partner, lover, etc. found his corpse, his pretend corpse, was heartbroken and was just like, no, I don't want to go on with this. I'm going to just take the same poison you did. That way we can be together. Took the look-alike potion of, acid poison. And died for real. And now, oh my god. Why couldn't you trust her with your secret? Why couldn't you? Well, that happened. I know you're not dead.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I'm gonna save real quick again. Actually.
Never a dull moment.
Making me sweat.
Damn it, Astarion. Karlach was supposed to go into that. Anyway.
Got a long road ahead.
But I know you're faking. The question is, right...
What to do?
Send that to camp. How do we wake you up? empty potion bottle. I can pick you up, at least. I can shove you back in there.
I'll give up now.
Because I don't know what to do with that. Anyway.
The inscription on this bust reads Mordok Salanmir. One of Cazador's ancestors, perhaps?
I'm sorry, it's just, there's gotta be something I can do with this. Astarion, you have... Okay. That doesn't work.
What's next?
That doesn't work. Oh, there's some kind of something going on.
Not as bad as it could have.
Everything must be perfect.
I really feel like that's a puzzle that I'm just not getting. Well, at least I solved that problem. Not leaving here without some art. Also, how much did that set me back in terms of weight? That giant painting weighs less than like every other painting in the game. Because like every other painting in the game is worth 2 in terms of like weight.
That door is saturated with necrotic magic. Best keep my distance.
It'll be over soon. I can race soon.
Sinister Seal. Hmm.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Yup. Don't cage.
Behold, one of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he throws into when displeased.
Don't stop cleaning.
Okay.
I must be busy. Busy, busy.
Got it? Yep. Busy, busy, master, etc. Alright, the bats. The bats are getting a little old.
Prime spot for an ambush.
So, you've come home, little one. And come to visit Goldie in your old kennel.
Crap.
It's taking everything I have carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Cody.
Sure, minimum 14. We'll go friends. I'll rip your hand off, friend. I think I'm standing on the mattress to make myself taller.
Not very friendly. Why are you here then, little one, if not to see Cody?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill Cazador.
How dare you? As if you could lay a finger on the master, you ungrateful little brat! Cody will not let you get away with blasphemy. Cody will see you punished!
No, well, that happened. Anyway. Oof. Level 12.
Say bye-bye.
Not a lot of health for a level 12, though. Also, not wasting a rage on you.
Now this is my happy place.
There's blood in here.
I got this. Let's finish this. Down with you.
Alright, Shadowheart, you got this. You know, I could be wrong as well. Oh, God. Just gonna use the portrait. He had really high AC. Key to the kennel. Star family ring. It carries a symbol of Star family and has an inscription of some crusty old language.
There's an inscription on the ring. I don't recognize the language, though.
May prove useful. That is for some reason there. Pale elf. Find a vampire. Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
Spawn dormitory. Let's go to the spawn dormitory first. And then we'll go into the favorite spawn room.
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
Violet's diary. Alright. Hehe, the garlic in Yosin's blood gave him a nasty rash. Serves him right for being such a whining runt. Now if only I could get that snob Leon and his brat of a daughter, but she's protected. Cazador must have a fine plan for little Victoria. Hey, I know a Victoria. Wonder what it is. Is this a toilet? No, it's a bath. Soft and comfortable shoes, brimmed hat. Full ash meadow outfit. Umber trousers. Okay. There was nothing much in there. What? Oh my god, something's getting in the way. Alright, favored spawn. Stuffed owlbear toy, stuffed bear. Ooh. Ooh. You go, Gale. Leon's diary. Final page. Ever since the master turned me and forced me to bring Victoria along into the palace, I've had to be his best hunter just so I could stay in here with my daughter and keep her away from the other spawn. I don't like the way Violet looks at her. Not at all. When I ask the master what he plans to do with Victoria, Cazador just gives me that wicked smile. Next time I go out on a hunt, I must talk to Figaro to finalize the deal for Victoria's escape disguise. If only there's enough time before this ritual the master talks about. Okay. So we might have a potential ally in Leon. Take that. Also gotta make sure to kill Violet whenever we get the chance. Favored spawn ledger. Cazador's best prey hunters who are entitled to stay in the special bedchamber year to date. Leon, Leon, Violet, Leon, Leon, Leon. Apologies. Ooh, but let's see, we got new outfits. Anarchic purple. Oh, wait. Okay. We can really not see it too well because of the giant shield. Wait. Whoops. Sorry, Shadowheart. Meant to give that one to you. That one looks good on you. I mean, here there's not much difference, right? The pants are a little more cropped in this one. I think the pants are also longer in that one. Nope, just a different shade. Alright, well, this one's fancier, so you can keep that one. Splendid red, opalescent. Alright, we're good. Sorry. I got very distracted with that when it was not necessary at all. Cabinet, mahogany wardrobe. Ooh, splendid gold outfit. Look at shoes. Wide brimmed hat. Quills. There's so much fashion to be had, but we are currently investigating the evilness around this place. Alright, so.
There's no time to waste.
2, 3. Rid of that for right now. Grab. Oh, where is it there? Don't judge me.
Cast all wounds into darkness.
Best get going.
Oof. Hell's this? Okay.
All right, what now?
Just move out of the way.
No time to dally.
I'm gonna hope that this works. Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
Ah, the bedroom. Never once slept in. This is where I took our guests. I'd entertained them here until Cazador appeared and took them away.
Alright. Well, Leon...
Died here, though. Something strange happened to that girl.
Indeed. Let's read the letter. Victoria, remember to read that ancient language book. You'll need to know some of the vocabulary. Fields move freely within the palace. Father. Okay, so there is an ancient language book around here somewhere. Ooh. Sorry. Just kidding. Just did. It's basically perfect. Let's just check what this looks like real quick. This one. But the same kind of thing. Same kind of shadow art has. Hold on. We're cooking. Yeah. Uh-huh. Jesus. I never turned... it just occurred to me, I never turned Karlach around when I was looking at the other ones. Let's get you back in this. I like this one better on you. You know what? The black one might look better. Yeah, the black one definitely looks better. What about you, Astarion? How does this look on you? No. Looked more like you're ready to service Cazador rather than kill him. Mm-hmm. Delicately constructed outfit. God, why did they not give you a hat, like, spot? In terms of, like, your camp clothes. Ugh. Private diary. Before I was, Dalria? Before I was Dalria, vampire spawn slave to Cazador Sar, I was Dr. Dalria. Physician General to the Parliament of Baldur's Gate. Spawn or no, I'm still Dr. Dalria, and I will not submit to this lowly status. The others say vampirism is a curse, but in my educated opinion, it's a disease, and therefore must be vulnerable to medical treatment. I believe a massive infusion of fresh, youthful blood may overwhelm the vampirism infection and enable my body to heal. There's one potential source of such blood here, Victoria, as the yet pure-blooded daughter of Leon Onufrio. Leon was a sorcerer before he was a vampiric slave, and he has warned us not to prey upon Victoria as he has imbued her with a counter curse in the event of attack. Made her a necrotic booby trap, as it were. I think Leon is bluffing. Spoiler alert! He wasn't bluffing. This is not a wizard hat. Oh. There's the book we've been looking for, but who? It's a good choice. Not into it. Where is it? Shadowheart? Ooh, that's nice. I cannot believe we found the perfect outfit for Karlach. Look at this. Look at these. Look at these. Do you see this? Lionheart outfit. Excellent. Alright, anyway, sorry. Read. Books is a dictionary of ancient Kozakuran language from the distant land of Karatur. Flipping through the pages, you find certain words and phrases. Underline, open, enter, beware, forbidden, sealed.
I've seen this language before. Inscribed on the Tsar's signet ring, I think.
Indeed. Where is the signet ring? There it is. Can I read it? Custom? I don't know what that means. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope. Maybe I hit the examine button? No, well, that's not telling me what I need to know. Uh-huh. Yeah, good job, Karlach. Just keep those moves fresh. Okay. Astarion, take care of this.
Looking ahead.
Unless I didn't find a key, did I? No, I did not.
These things have stayed interesting.
Someone there?
You're there. Open the door. What is this? Whereas 50 hit points or less, they receive an additional bonus action. Dex saving throws +1. Cool. In the meantime, give that to Shadowheart.
No one back home will ever believe it.
Again, sorry about the cough, but it's almost gone, so happy about that. I mean, happy in as much as I am, you know, mostly just a relief. You know, I'm not like elated, like, oh my god, thankful, like, thank you, the cough is gone. It's more like, finally. Leave. Right. Alright, I got to have missed something. Put that on the ground real quick. Now if I pick it up. Alright, good. Nobody accused me of stealing anything.
Tonight we shall see his true form.
Alright, now before I even attempt to go into the door, just wanna... Open, enter, beware, forbidden, sealed. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't, like, a combined function for the ring in the book. There's not.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found.
Yep. Press the Sar signet ring against the hollow and read the inscription aloud.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
I wish I knew what the inscription said. I was about to save again, but I don't need to. Ho!
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn.
No.
You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me. I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Okay. Oh, even the rats are against us? And the bats? I was about to call them birds, but very much not. Anyway, oh my god. Oh, and they're wolves? Great. Love that for Shadowheart. This one I'll rage. Where is it?
The hammer's gonna fall.
Alright, see, that's not fantastic. Okay. Fantastic or not. Darn it. Alright, hold on. Let me just get myself in a good position. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay, I had hoped... You know what, never mind. Hopes don't matter.
Shall we cut and run? Step quick. The subtle approach.
Alright, So who do we get rid of first? You. I guess you. Nah. Well, that doesn't really matter, does it? Because they're dead. Alright, you go over here. Hell yeah, that's the secret. Immune to piercing damage. Oh god! The rats! Ugh. Gonna have to go non-lethal for Wilhelm. Alright. Karlach. Me girl. What are we doing here? Okay. Guess. I mean, I just gotta do like one at a time, right? Alright. Good. That was a lot of experience just from the rats, but that's okay, I guess. No, that didn't work. I'm going to disengage. Darren's gonna come over here. Hide. And kill. And Shadowheart doesn't have much in the ways of multi-targeting. Well. Ow. Karlach. Honestly, like, what is going on there?
Let's have some carnage. Let's find some prey.
Ow. Sorry, I just became... Parts of my body just became racked with pain for some reason. Really?
Blood comes easy these days.
Need to act fast.
Oh!
Survival is all that matters.
I clicked the very wrong button there. That's annoying.
Got to keep fighting.
Cool. Where's the passives button? There it is. Sneak attack, excuse me. We're all on... Okay, we're all on non-lethal. Oh, that does a lot of damage, but oh well. Yeah, well, Wilhelm. I blame you.
Anything of use?
Yep, werewolves had nothing on them. I'm gonna assume the giant rats and bats also had nothing on them. Yeah, probably. I am going to check the werewolves, though. At least. Party guest. Nada. Sanseverina. I'll get you in, Reed. Sansi, I've been invited to play at a party at the Tsar Palace tonight in their ballroom. Show the Chamberlain at the door this note, and he'll let you in to join me. Wear your best dress. Kalira. Oof. Alright, party guest. Sheet music. Sheet music for General Sandro's death suite, a funerary celebration in 3 parts. Okay. Huh. Oh, that didn't work. Oh well. Even Karlak was trying to play there. Anyway. I have a chair. Bat over there. This is clearly a door that is not a door. Splendid red, splendid outfit. Office hall. Let's just explore everywhere before we go through the big ominous curtains or pull any levers. Dais. Again. Okay, that's just stained glass there. Same thing there.
Hello, world.
Funny programmers, funny. Jar of coagulated blood. Annals of Baldur's Gate. Party planner, let's see what you got. This seems to be working notebook used by a certain Chamberlain Dufay to plan Cazador's gatherings in the mansion ballroom. Functions are divided into two categories: those for invited guests and those for involuntary guests. The the entertainment for the latter category being considerably more sinister than the former. Final handwritten entry is below. Master has ordered a special party, a final feast. He said, "This will be my ultimate test, but I am prepared, and I'm sure the guests, both invited and involuntary, will be thrilled to participate." Oh, well. I gotta not pick so many things up. Also, here you go, Astarion. You can have that one. Sharing is caring, after all. Just checking to see if there are any potions. Lower city and upper city, yada yada. Almost never anything on any of these shelves in the entire game. Shelves full of bottles, but all of them empty. And apparently all broken as well, because you can't, like, you can carry around empty bottles. Just none of the ones on shelves.
The inscription on this bust reads Shiresa Rune Master. Whoever that was.
Okay, and that curtain is also just there as form of decoration. Okay. Down into the dais.
You stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Feeling guilty there, Astarion? I am gonna go down. There was a letter, or not letter, lever, in the big room. Not this room. There's a lever. There's a lever. Okay.
Standing on the elevator's platform, you can feel a cold draft from below.
I guess the elevator in that scene was a bit off center from where it was supposed to be. Depths of the palace now. Journal updated. Pale elf. Elevator descended to a secret dungeon under Cazador's palace. If you guys find it was hidden down here. We have entered Cazador's palace. Now we just okay, yep. Oh, we unlocked a waypoint for this place. Very nice. tests inconclusive.
Must be on my way.
Sorry, I apparently had to turn that on.
What's cooking?
Hold on.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What? Oh, that. Okay, good.
Let's move.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Clearly, bud. Alright, before we do anything else, just make sure that we save our progress. Okay, that is yet another thing that is locked. Oh, I could reach all the way up there, but I can't reach the painting on the walls? Sure. Sorry. That one got me a little heated. I could fly down there.
That might be worth a look.
It might be indeed. Can I... Okay, so I need Astarion down here. Oh, come on. Don't do me like this, game. Alright, fine. I know how to play your games. Probably, maybe.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Wait, my AC is 16? Hmm. I feel like it should be higher. No, never mind. There we go.
Can't slow down.
Come on, everyone.
Don't touch me.
Honestly, I don't know why I'm coming down here. This might be a horrible idea.
How delicious.
Astarion's been rolling low. What is this? This is a rapier? Yeah. Undead Bane. Attack rolls with this weapon have an advantage against undead. See why that was under lock and key. For a second I thought Shadowheart was completely naked because of the... okay. Well, good thing she's not. Is the long and short of that. Caustic brine. That's not reassuring. Considering we know what lives in caustic brine. Nothing? Okay. I just thought something would happen. Hmm. Ugh.
Watch your back. Hardly a challenge.
Oh, wait, that is a challenge. Hold on. Hold on. That's a challenge. Jeez. Barely made that one.
Interesting times.
Gloomy Ascent. Oh well. And so this thing is just going up and down now. Yep, so there's just alcohol in there. Very fancily named alcohol. Power structure of Baldur's Gate. Journal of Cazador's thoughts and concern about power structure of Baldur's Gate, how the changing balance between factions affects his own ability to operate in city. Most recent notes at the end relate to old problem of Nine Fingers Guild. New concern about ambitious young Lord Gortash. Cazador is worried about the worries about the guild revolve around the rise of the brash new criminal kingpin known as the Stone Man, and what it might mean for the gate's underworld if Nine Fingers is replaced. Stone Lord, maybe? Was he talking about Minsk? Anyway. Meanwhile, the upstart Gortash is fielding prototypes of steel-washed city streets. Are they capable enough to detect and damage Cazador's vampire spawn? Maybe. Can I not read? There's no read option. Can read this. Suppose, as you say, that you have reason to be proud of the expansion of the vampire circle in your city, of course. Athkatla is more homogenous than Baldur's Gate, and you face fewer challenges from other factions and law enforcement, but still, accept my kudos on your progress there. Enjoy your success while you can, Alchem, for I'm afraid that very soon it will be surpassed by my situation in Baldur's Gate, definitively so. I am on the verge of a long-planned transformation that entirely changes the rules of game. Too long have I been content to be merely a major city's. I think that is typo, but a major's city's vampire lord, when I can be so much more, and I shall. But that's all I'll say about the matter at present, young Alchem. After all, we mustn't give away the surprise entirely, Cazador Sar. But somewhere else also has a vampire problem that they are apparently unaware of. Oh, I wish this counts as the Bell Spawn crisis, whatever. Let's see. Empty. Yep, they're all empty. Scroll of names. Names, thousands of them. Many of the surnames would be familiar to a Baldurian, though. Some of those near the beginning of the list are families now long disappeared. This is a list of people dating back centuries, but continuing right up to the present day. Yep. People got 8. Journal of Cazador Zar records the movements and actions of his spawn with particular attention paid to Astarion. Every order, failure, and punishment is recorded with cold calculation. Only the most recent entries seem to betray any emotion. Astarion failed to return from his hunt last night. G'day informed he will have the pliers ready when the boy shows himself again. Still missing. I ought not to be surprised, but the boy has always been troublesome. But to disappear now, when we are all but ready, it is unconscionable, even for him. I have dispatched the brood. They will find him and bring him home. When they do, I will make him scream for this. Okay. It has been days and still he is missing. He is still missing. No amount of pain has motivated his brothers and sisters to find him. Steam Baldur's Gate has swallowed him whole. I'm searching further afield, but my reach outside the city is limited. In the meantime, the hunt continues here. Dalria and Petrus returned from today's hunt, rushing to report they had seen him in Worm's Crossing. Their tale was fanciful, but they believe it to be true. Astarion standing in sun's light, willing and able to disobey me? Inconceivable. Seems he has become more than troublesome. He is now a liability. But he will be brought to heel. He will come home, take his place with the others, and complete his purpose. Sorry, bud. Here. Take all of Cazador's gold. Maybe that'll make you feel better.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam.
Eldritch Blast?
Invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent. This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velios. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Ooh. Yep. Don't have too many of those to burn.
Is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
Second lesson. Darn it. Jesus.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
Jeez.
Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Oh. Oh. Hey guys, I found something. We might be interested in it.
This is all so grand. To think, it was just sitting here, lurking under the floor.
Do you think he built the dungeon just for the ritual?
No. It feels older than that. Who knows how old? But Cazador will want a grand space for his ascension. A venue like this feels perfect. Now we just need to see what lies at the heart of this place.
Karlak, anything?
Is it about this place? I know we shouldn't let down our guard, but I feel like I could drift off and never wake up.
Definitely not telling her to stay behind in camp. You kidding me? You see where we are?
A vampire nest. You truly can find everything in the city. I'd better keep my throat protected.
Good thing I upgraded you to a turtleneck. Alright, stay out of the caustic brine. Oh my god, there's so many metal trunks here. Corpse rose. Cool. Bunch of alchemy ingredients in here. Here you go, Astarion. Been a while since we found any drow poison. Sure, I'll take these. Can't.
No traps, please.
And some wine. Okay. Here's someone talking. Someone is talking up a storm in here. I don't think... Yeah, no, it's not down there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go back up.
What a day.
Astarion, you gotta take the long way. Unless you just want to yeetus yourself into the chasm.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indent.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, the ring slots.
Oh, I didn't have to worry about anything. Come on, Astarion, let's go.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, literally, here goes nothing.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, the ring slots.
Take care of these things. I don't trust him.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Do you know who these prisoners are, Astarion?
This prisoners. He hid all of this from me. And the others. If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual. But where in the hells do they come from? You. I know you.
Sebastian?
The one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
Uh-oh.
You're dead. You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue. Sebastian. You remember me.
Oh, shit.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed. You taught me how. And then you destroyed me. It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
Alright, look at the symbols, they all have scars.
So Cazador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
Let Astarion answer.
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
Let's persuade them. Looking good.
Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
Where's the key to your cell?
It controls everything. But he never sets it down. You'll never get it.
Where's he now?
The Grand Chamber. Just ahead. But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us?
What do you want to happen?
I just don't want to die. Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
Hey, bud. You doing okay?
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such fools. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose. It should be. I don't want to be like them. They're pathetic. Horrible. Don't hate me. I just did what I had to. I swear. I did what I had to.
I don't know. I wasn't doing a good job of explaining my thought process behind those. But I have not done the greatest with calming Astarion down in these matters. What is this? Oh, I'm not entirely worried about that.
Hey. Hey.
Oh shit, there's a child.
Come closer.
Oh God. It can't be.
No.
It is you. I knew it.
Oh
I'll
shit.
kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you.
These children from the Monster Hunter camp.
Monster hunters. The Gur camp. Oh God. My parents' camp.
Oh crap.
Chessa, focus. Resist the beast inside you. You promised. It's your fault. You did this to us. Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns. I'll kill you.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
Promise your parents that we saved them.
You've seen my parents.
They're looking for you.
I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Never give up hope. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Sure.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes, and with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow.
Alright, I'll free you once I have the staff.
Luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again in here.
Astarion.
Well, you clearly want to say something. I'm not sure. I've been weighing my options. On the one hand, they're the key to my unlocking eternal power and freedom. On the other, well, it's my fault they're here. Yes, it was Cazador's command. I had no choice, but it seems now I do.
Sure, you'll make the right decision.
I'm sure I will. Whatever the hell's that might be.
So the reason I haven't been saying anything about, like, in this particular room about my thought process is there is a layer to this that makes it hard. Like, I know a lot of people might judge Astarion here. And a lot of people might say, like, oh, well, you know, he did have a choice. He didn't have to go through with, you know, capturing and, like, luring and seducing all these people. He actually did, though. Like, he physically, like, was... Sorry. He physically was, like, magically forced to do this, like, not really under his will. He even said it. He's like, I didn't have a choice in the matter, because seeing as he is himself, he is a vampire spawn, much like these people in cages. Clearly more well adjusted because he had a, you know, supply of blood and was able to, you know, learn to control his hunger over centuries, etc., etc. But anyway, that's besides the point. But because Cazador, the one who turned him, was giving him the orders, he physically did not have a choice but to do what he said. Like, yes, he failed. But he still, like, had to go out and attempt to complete the orders that Cazador gave him. It's rough. It's rough all around. Nothing else to say about that, really. What is this? No. Let's talk to Karlach real quick. Anything to say?
What's on your mind?
Well, we are in a room full of caged vampire spawn. So that.
Aside from the obvious.
Yep. Oh, and the reason why I went for the prisoners instead of the children is because Astarion does not give a crap about the children, especially not right now. He even said, like, I didn't feel anything when I handed them over. But you could clearly see that with these prisoners, he had a lot of emotion, so I was sort of banking on that. Sacrificial Lamb, Pale Petrus. Oh, Leon, sorry, bud, but, your daughter didn't quite make it. Anyway. But yeah, that is where we're gonna call it for tonight. Oof. You know, Astarion could change here. I know I have been and still am not the biggest fan of Astarion. Like, I get his reasoning, right? These people have become vampire spawns, right? He is weighing his options. I know I could see that he is weighing his options. Actor did a great job here. And so did the writer. But yeah, he's weighing his options as best he can, probably. Clearly, a lot of emotions pent up in here, obviously. And also logistics to think about. You have Cazador here. We're gonna kill him, regardless. That's whatever. But then you have to think about, like, okay, well, now what do I do? I have the tadpole in my brain. I can survive in sunlight and stuff and whatever, and if I kill Cazador, I don't have to worry about him, like, controlling me anyway. So, in either case, I would be free from Cazador. The question is then, I am now in possession of all of the power to decide what happens next for, what was it, like upwards of 7,000 people or whatever? Plus all of these vampire spawn. I mean, the vampire spawn are people, but clearly there's not 7,000 vampire spawn. That's all I meant by that. The vampire spawn are also people, it's just they are in a different situation. Because I think it kills, right, the vampire spawn, and then all the souls connected to the vampire spawns, like all the people that they know or whatever. That's all that I meant by that. Anyway, he has control over what happens to all these people. So does he, A, like, wind up killing 7,000 people? Or does he release everyone and release the vampire spawns, to which they'll have effectively a life of hell as they have to get used to their hunger, and they'll also be, you know, feeding on people and not be able to, like, live in the sunlight. All of their, even Sebastian and the guy in the prison, he said, like, yeah, like, for the children, they'll have to, like, deal with their parents. Maybe, I don't know how that's gonna work, because, like, if we talk about the children first real quick, the children, I'm just gonna change my shoes while I'm doing this. Children are, well, they're children of monster hunters. So how are their parents going to react when they find out that their children have been turned into vampire spawn? Are they going to kill the kids anyway? Is that better than Astarion killing them? You know, just to have a more cold-handed approach rather than it, like, coming from their parents? Will the kids understand that their parents want to kill them? That's a whole bunch of speculation there that I can't know. But for the other ones in the other cage, Sebastian, etc., they've been, you know, quote-unquote dead, like legally dead for literally over a century. All of them. Well, a bunch of them anyway. All of their friends and family are dead. At least, you know, of the human varieties, because, you know, other races live a lot longer. Astarion lives longer because he's a vampire, but, you know, other races, elves, dwarves, live a lot longer than 170 years. But yeah, then they have to get used to, like, one, they have to exist again in society after being literally in a single room for over 100 years. They're going to wind up killing and eating people for who knows how long. Will the Gur go and hunt them down? Because now they don't have a coven to protect themselves, really. They don't have Cazador's influence and stuff to protect themselves. So what'll happen then? Well, there's a lot of unknowns that is the. What I'm trying to get at is that I understand, like, I can understand why Astarion is grappling with what to do here. Because there are scenarios, not even just one, there are scenarios in which Astarion kills Cazador, frees everyone, and then all the people who were going to die anyway, just because of the snowball effect that just pushes everything downhill. So yeah, I understand that, like, so I understand Astarion here becoming a vampire lord is, for his arc, the bad ending, or an ascendant vampire or whatever. I understand that that is the bad ending. And, you know, him setting everyone free would be the good ending. But honestly, in the world in the world setting that this is in, I don't see a perfect option. Because on the one hand, 7,000 people die. Astarion gets his freedom. He doesn't have to. I guess he doesn't have to, like, feed again. He'll be immune to sunlight even if he gets the parasite removed, etc., etc. He's good. On the other hand, Astarion sets everyone free, and you're dealing with now a vampire crisis as everyone's just becoming vampires, and the vampirism is spreading because these newly freed vampire spawns don't, like, aren't controlling their hunger, or just, like, you know, making new spawns as they go along, etc. So it's really complicated for Astarion, I gotta be honest. Rite of Profane Ascension. Okay, I thought that perhaps the Unfurling Scroll was a list of foul rites and rituals detailing all the ways that death can be turned to one advantage or simply made more interesting. Rite of Perfect Slaughter, Liturgy of the Dead, the Sacrament of the Damned, and many more strange accursed rituals cover the department file entry, however, is affiliate Rite of Profane Ascension. Least you walk in the sun, suffer not from hunger, grow your power beyond anything you imagined. Pact has been made with the Lord of Hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing an infernal mark, and you shall be free of your chains. You shall know true power. Deliver the souls, speak the word.
Well, you clearly want to say something. I'm not on the one. Well, yes, it seems now. I do. I'm sure
Just wanted to make sure, just wanted to go back through the same dialogue that I did. Yeah, that's going to be it for this one. And we're gonna have... Oh, I hope I don't have to get another 30 on Persuasion again. It's gonna be a nightmare. Though with my current buffs, it should be a little bit easier. But yeah, I will see you all next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to anybody who tuned in live. Appreciate you. Thank you to anyone who's watching this later on in the VODs, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. Super duper appreciate you as well. And I'll see you all in the next one. Next one. So tomorrow's Hades, and then Wednesday more of this, and that's when we figure out what in the nine hells Astarion is gonna do. Anyway, see you all next time. Thank you all so much again. Remember to interact with the content, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye and good night.